You don't have any sound on yours except the.
Is this
put
yours?
that in this other.
The left
That
ear.
ear. Yeah.
That ear.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Yeah, there we
I heard
are.
it go ding.
I think you'll hear, they'll hear us on your microphone. But if you open your birthday present.
Happy birthday to me. This is them's.
Well, that's your feet for your mixer.
Where did you find
Oh,
those?
where do you think?
Amazon.
Yes, they're on Amazon.
That is so great. Thank you. That's
Chris,
wonderful.
Tulip, be good.
You can't find Robert? Mark's looking for Robert.
He might have gone out in the woods.
Hi everyone.
Send him a text and tell him you're
Yeah.
here. No phone?
Oh. Look, I have these now. You know how good this is going to be? Everybody says they cannot hear me when I'm doing, especially when I'm doing my cooking
I
stuff.
think they will have a charge on them.
Oh, really?
Open them. I'm trying to open your present for you. That's all I can do to keep from.
I'm so excited about these.
Big open space, we get too much of an echo.
Tulips.
Tulip,
Come here.
settle down.
I love my little tulip girl. Happy tea time, everyone.
Everybody's getting in here. Got about 100. We don't usually start talking until we get about 200.
This is so fun. Well, here we go. I'll
Bad
take that.
little girl.
Because there's my little tulip doggy. Yes, she is so cute. Can you see that little face? There we go.
Go find Robert, Tulip. There
Yeah,
he
Robert.
comes.
Here he is. Robert and Mark are going to have an extracurricular activity.
Who knows?
Okay, you've got the nails. You can take it out. I don't have nails.
I don't think it needs nails. Just needs.
You made tea. Look at this. I'm going
It's
to
hotter than you know
Blazes.
what.
I'm pouring. How wonderful. Tea time on the patio with Tulip,
Here you
my
go.
best friend,
And a breeze.
and a breeze. Hi, everyone.
I think all we need to do is open these up by your phone,
Is that it?
but it might try to do both of our phones.
Okay, well, let's not do that. We'll do this.
We'll set it
This
up
is
later.
so cool, you guys.
Oh,
You'll
poured
be able.
already.
Yes. So here's
Hey, we got plenty.
to tea. Oh, Mark's. He's like, give me
I'm
some
dying of
tea.
thirst.
It's hot, honey.
Oh, well, that works though.
Happy tea time, everyone. This is cool. What
you.
kind of glasses are these?
They're a little Bodum.
Oh, it's nice.
There comes the chessboard.
There they go. Bye, guys. Bye. Have fun.
We
Oh, this is great. Thank you,
tweak a
honey.
little bit.
I'm trying to sit like a lady. Trying.
There we go. Now we're centered.
Yay.
I think. I don't know. It's too hard. We got two phones going here.
This is fun. I feel like we're like, we got a whole studio
Let's see.
going.
We got two. I love seeing you both together. Happy
Yay.
tea time. Yeah, we're good.
We are good.
So here's to
tea
tea on the back
time.
deck, and maybe the boys will play chess for a while, and
We can
go get. I'm craving fish camp tonight.
fish camp.
They
What?
haven't been open until this week.
The Chinese place is open.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm two-time in my favorite Chinese place.
But they're not open. God, it's like a boyfriend.
I love twin dragons. Yeah, I don't know why our colors are different, but
It's okay. I think it's just where the sun is hitting and all that. So, yeah.
watching from Georgetown, South Carolina, that's on the coast.
That is.
Yeah, that's right.
This one says, problems connecting. What a gorgeous view. It shouldn't be problems connecting. My phone is automatically going to connect to your Wi-Fi. So,
Yeah, and then if we need to, we can put them off Wi-Fi and go into
cell phone mode.
cell phone mode. But
Yeah.
I think it's doing good.
I think we're all right.
I think we're good. Yep. We're good. My hairdresser called. Yeah, well, sent a text, and she can't do my hair this month. They hadn't opened up yet, but they would have
Your
been
hair
open.
looks good. You got past the awkward stage.
I did get past. Still awkward though.
I know.
I'm not used to having a forehead, you know.
I'm just laughing about the whole hot rollers. I do hot rollers every day. Well, not every day, but when I wear my hair down.
Okay.
Do we have a topic? Are we gonna
We
talk?
have no topic.
All right.
Why do we need a topic?
We don't need a topic. We can talk about anything we want
Yeah,
to.
because we just enjoy the downtime. We don't need a topic when you got the outdoors and wind chimes and flame azaleas.
Those are flame azaleas over
That's
there?
a flame azalea.
Those are beautiful.
Those are wild.
Those are wild?
Uh-huh. They are wild.
Stop it.
We have several of them on the property.
How wonderful. Flame azaleas.
They
I vote yes.
Yeah, they're natives. Robert's been out. He found a plant out in the woods that he did not know what it was, and he had to come in and check it out. He took pictures.
Of course he did.
Oh, there's a woolly worm. We had a black woolly worm come in the house
No, thank you.
last night.
I had something. Look at me. I'm all bitten up. Something just grabbed
Were
me.
we napped?
Just walking outside. I think whatever little biting critters there are, they see me and they all
are
yell,
no-see-em.
buffet.
They're no-see-ems.
Is that what it is?
They're
Oh my
no-see-ems.
goodness. You don't see them, but boy, are they getting you.
They do get you.
So we're trying to read what everybody is saying.
Yeah, we're having to get up close,
We can't see.
and it's harder to see. The sun might not be in your eyes anymore.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Now I can see. Better than falling off the deck. That's right.
Hey, we used to not have rails, banisters. It was all open.
I remember that.
And then
Well, I remember, yeah, I do remember that.
Robert fixed this last.
Putting the little stainless thingies in.
Yep.
I think the stainless idea was a great idea, though.
It looks good.
It does, and it's
did
you're
a
not going
good
to have
job.
to replace them either.
There's another chair for you over there.
Oh, good.
I'm decluttering yard furniture.
And we're taking it. We are
She's
going to
got
take
one just like it.
it.
And
Yeah.
now she's had twin lounge chairs that rock.
And and the other thing we're going to do is now that the weather is starting to warm up, but I'm going to just show you. This is, I still have my Ugg boots on. My feet are freezing.
Well, you do live another 600 feet higher
I
than
do.
me.
It was cold up there. When we left the house, it was 70 degrees. When we got here, it was 73. But
A little different.
it's beautiful. And I was looking in my closet and thinking, I should put something summery on. And then I thought, it's not summery yet.
It's not summer yet, and I put on this shirt because I wanted blue. I felt like blue today.
That's such a good
And it's
color,
short
too.
sleeves, and I
It's
don't
cute.
like short sleeves, but I started to put on a little sweater over it, but I didn't want to be hot. Didn't want to be hot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to not having
Now,
not having Ugg boots
we
on.
have a beautiful view today,
Yeah,
but
we
you can't
do.
see our view because our cameras aren't good enough.
Oh,
In this
that's
mode,
true. I see that. Yeah,
coming this way.
right.
If we had them turned around, you could see the $1 million view out there.
Yeah, we have
the
that.
Blue Ridge Parkway.
We have quite the colossal view today.
Yes, it's
All the
no
layers of
There
mountains.
is no haze whatsoever.
Zero. Would you like me to warm you
Oh
up?
well, these cups keep it warm.
Oh heck, I better
You better hold
do
it, or
2
you're
hands,
gonna
or I'm gonna end up with.
scald me.
I don't want to
There you go.
scald you. This tea is just so lovely.
You know we're about out.
I know.
We have like 50 bags left.
Oh, we're about out. Well, here's to the new tea. We have two new teas that we're
We're
Marla
gonna
and I are gonna taste.
Investigate. They
We're
have
gonna
to pass
investigate.
our taste buds.
And let me just tell you,
We're picky.
we are so picky.
If we don't love it,
We're not gonna
gonna
drink
sell
it.
it. We're not gonna sell it. And it's got to be. It's got to be, dare I say, perfect. Yeah, it breaks my heart to say that, but it has to be. I'm not gonna sell anything that
Well, if I don't like it, exactly.
we just gotta have the good stuff.
We like the good stuff.
And we're working on decaf.
We are. That's going to be a toughie, though.
They want to do 5,000 bags.
1,500.
1,500.
Yeah. And that's a lot, still a lot, because out of our tea drinkers, most of them drink the regular tea, and
So I was
probably
thinking
1 in
about
10.
Yeah, I was thinking about 20%.
Yeah,
Might
are gonna
want the decaf. I probably need the decaf.
What?
Oh, so I could go to bed before midnight. But
Oh, that's true.
I drink my tea up until 9 o'clock at night.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You just make a big thing of it and just
Well,
keep
I
going?
make my water bottle full,
Oh,
and
I
it's
see.
3 cups and 3 cups of tea, and I just drink it because it's warm and lovely,
It's
and I
so
drink
good.
my water, and it's good for you. It's medicinal,
It is.
even if you only think it is.
It's true, though. We know that. Dr. Lee told us so.
Yes, we saw that on TED Talk.
Yeah, you
Somebody
guys should
asked
watch
about that the other day. Where did we hear about the medicinal tea? And it was any tea that is when you mix them, you get the medicinal value of all the teas quadrupled.
Exactly.
It's weird.
That's why we have black and green tea together, which our poor little tea guy,
Oh, he just thought
he
were
thought we were
crazy.
insane. He said, people don't do that. And I said, we do.
We do it every day.
Yeah.
And you can take a teapot like this or
This is such a cool little contraption. Because you could put
different
ice in there,
tea.
too.
You could put ice in there, but you could brew your tea and then take it out and
Yeah.
make sun tea, whatever you want.
And then you're
with
not diluting it with the ice.
it. Right.
Nice idea. These are just so cute, too.
And they're insulated so they don't burn your hands.
Uh-uh.
But you don't get the feel of having a cup of hot tea in your hand.
It's warmish.
That's it.
It's not, yeah.
Mm.
Deb says she always dress well when I drink chamomile. Well, yeah, you will. And I'm seeing mine too. Ah, this is so fun. I love the women's wise tea. Yes, it's good stuff, isn't it, Denise?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're in love with it. It's just
It's so pretty.
yeah, it's beautiful. And you know, that's something that I look at because when you get this kind of color, what you're seeing is well blended, well dried tea.
And the clearness of it. It's
Exactly,
not
the
opaque.
clarity.
Yeah. Well, it's pure. And it makes us happy.
Yeah, the guy that does this, we went directly. So just so everybody understands, usually what you do when you're doing a custom blend of tea, is that you have to go to a distributor to get this stuff done. We didn't go to a distributor.
No,
we went right to the plantation. And seriously, there is a tea plantation that this came off of from India.
And
You
it
know?
takes us a while to get it, but it's
45
still,
days. Yeah.
Maybe they'll send us some.
Yeah.
We may have to raid your stash.
Oh yeah. We don't have that much either.
No.
Ours
I
is
think
selling like crazy.
Mark
too.
went and got some from us.
He did.
Yeah, so to fill y'all's
the
order.
boys have to keep the tallies.
Yeah, they have.
We have no idea. I might have to have some more of this.
Careful, it's hot.
I know.
It stays hot.
I like it.
There goes our wind chimes.
I just love those. I like the deep tone of those. They don't sound
They're not tinkle.
tinkly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a good day for tea. It's a good Friday for tea.
Friday. Yeah, it is Friday.
It's Friday. That's why I said I can't. I would have made you crazy. My show went for almost an hour, and then I had a coaching client right after.
Oh,
So I jumped in the car. These are really pretty convenient, you know?
wait till you get used to using them with your phone.
Yeah.
It's just phenomenal. I can't go, but you got to be careful. You don't want to bend over your toilet
Oh, good Lord. I can imagine.
because Ben dropped one in his toilet.
Oh, dear.
My granddaughter, she got some for her birthday, and she got on the boat with them this weekend and dropped one in the lake. Gone.
That's gone.
And I was forbidden.
To buy her replacements.
Yes.
Yeah, well, good. But as a grandma, I get it.
I was totally forbidden to buy her a new. Well, you can just buy one.
Can you?
You can buy a replacement,
Oh,
and you
that's
can
good.
sync them together. And yeah, there's Woodpecker.
There he is.
But Justin said, "No, Mom, do not buy her a new set." So now I think I'll buy Emily, and she can give her one.
You are Funny.
And Justin's probably watching.
Hi, Justin. Just forget what she said. Yeah.
These make good presents.
What? These things? Oh yeah, they're fantastic. I am not complaining. I'm loving it. I just think it's great.
I wish we'd had time to get yours synced with your phone, and then
Well, we'll do that next
as soon
time.
as we get off
Yeah.
here, we'll sync them.
And tomorrow when I do cooking lessons,
You'll
you'll
have
be
the
able
echo.
to hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you won't have the echo. Because you know that was even when we did a cooking lessons together in my kitchen, we both had the lapel mics. We still had an echo. She said she's getting a grocery list ready for the weekend. Good job.
Think about next Monday and Tuesday too. The longer you can buy the groceries and not have to go in the grocery store, the better off we'll all be.
Oh yeah.
And when you can stay out of a store, somebody said the other day I got a gnat in my eye.
Ooh.
The other day, I don't miss Walmart. I don't miss going to Costco. I don't miss going to Sam's Club because I never went to them anyway. And so that's not been I don't go to the grocery store. Robert goes to the grocery store. I went on March the 31st because we were out. I had to go to the sheriff's department and get
for your permit.
For my concealed weapons permit and get that on the way. And I was already out and I said, I'm going to the grocery store. I'm going to make a run through. And Robert says, you don't have a list. And I said, I don't need a list.
Mama knows.
So I got fresh veggies and all kinds of good stuff. And he puts exactly what's on, he gets exactly what's on his list.
Oh, that's how Mark is too. Although he does come home every once in a while with something different, like, what's this? But he does all our grocery shopping too. He goes into Hendersonville and goes to Sam's Club and brings home a bounty.
Y'all hear the woodpecker?
Can you hear the woodpecker?
There he is.
I don't think that's the pileated though. It isn't deep enough.
Yeah, who knows? It's a pretty big one though.
Yeah, I've seen, we have 3 sizes of woodpeckers around here. We got this guy that's about this big. Then
He's
there's
a
another
downy.
one.
He's
a redheaded.
And redheaded woodpecker, but they're also yellow-bellied sapsuckers. They're about the same size.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the big pileated.
Yeah. And
those are like the big woody woodpeckers.
And they do, they have a gnat went in my mouth.
Ew.
They, little protein. They do a jungle call.
They do.
You think that you're in the jungle of the Amazon.
Yeah, we have. You know, at my house, when you're walking up the little rock pathway, there's a mossy stump, a tree stump.
Oh, they love those things.
There was one sitting right on there on Saturday. He was about 10 feet from me.
Oh my!
I just sat there and watched him until he saw me, and then he was like, I'm out of here.
Chirp, 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 chirp. They're closing in. They're closing in.
We got nature. Lots of nature.
And coming from your house last week, we saw that bear.
You should post the video
I hadn't
in
thought
the
about
Fly
it,
Lady
yeah.
group. You guys have to see this bear. It was like 500 pounds of bear. It's like the biggest
It was
bear
in
I've
front of
ever
our
seen.
car running.
Yeah.
We were going slow because it's a gravel road.
You were on the gravel road, right?
And as soon as, right before you get off the gravel road, off to the right is a drive.
One more?
Yeah, put me some more in there.
We're right by the cow pasture.
Yep.
That's fun.
What are we drinking? We're drinking Wise Women's Tea.
Wise Women's Tea, ladies.
We don't have a pack of it in here to show you because I didn't bring that outside.
Where is it? Is it in the office?
It's in the second drawer underneath the silverware.
I'll go get it so you guys can see it.
It's right by the red Tupperware thing that's got other tea in it.
Yeah.
We know each other's kitchens. Isn't that crazy? My kitchen hadn't changed much in 20 years. But Leanne arranges her kitchen like I do. So we know exactly where everything goes.
Exactly. And if you don't know where it goes, you'll open a drawer intuitively.
Looking for it there,
Looking
and that's
for it,
where
and
it
there
needs
it is.
to, yeah, it needs to go there.
All right, this is Wise Women's Tea. You get 100 bags. Not that we need to sell it because it's almost sold out. Yep.
But it'll be back in. Well, it's
We
still
will.
in stock right
It is
now,
still
and
in
we're going to
stock.
sell it, and we might continue to sell it and just see if they can't FedEx us some.
Well, they would. If we, I would love to be able to. Everybody, you know, the people who've asked for decaf, we said, don't worry, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. Here's the thing, and I'll just tell them the tea guy's story. So the guy's name's Guarev, and he's a lovely man, and he lives in San Francisco, between San Francisco and London, and then he goes to India. He has the plantation in India with the tea. They do a third-party decaf, a third party, and they do a steam process, and it's very laborious, and it takes a little extra to do and all of that. So, I mean, definitely it's going to cost us more to get this tea, but the thing that's good about it, it keeps the integrity of the tea flavor there.
It makes it clear.
And it makes it clear, right. Well, with the decaf, some decafs, they use chemicals to get the decaf out. Hello.
That is an unhappy woodpecker.
That was a woodpecker. He was a speckly one.
Yeah. He was a.
Was that a downy?
No, he's a little bit bigger than a downy.
Oh.
Downies are about like that.
We don't have our little thingy with us. Anyway, that's the story of the tea. So the decaf, they want us to order a lot, and we're talking about it right now.
And we know what makes this tea wonderful is this aroma, this bergamot. And tell them what bergamot is.
So bergamot is a citrus, and it's basically almost bushy, not really quite a tree, and it has the flavor of sort of cross between lime and grapefruit. So it's not real flavorful. It's in the rind where you get the fragrance and you get the oil, and that's what they use in this. And that's why
we're wondering if they could, since they already have a decaf.
They don't. They blend everything to order. They don't have an Earl Grey or a black tea. Nope.
That we could add the bergamot to. That's already decaf.
No. I said, well, when you're running somebody else's, can you do that? And he said, I mean, he was just getting annoyed with me at that point.
We just can't. That's just a lot of tea to buy at one time.
It is. And it, you know.
And some are coming on, and people aren't going to want to drink hot tea as much as
they're going to want to drink. They're going to make them drink iced tea.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing iced tea.
And iced tea with lime and iced tea with lemon.
So nice. But bergamot has a lot of medicinal value.
And Kathy drinks this cold.
Oh, yum.
Can you see it?
Yeah. No, I hear it. Now that one is affiliated, for sure. He's a big guy.
You see?
Not yet, but I will. He's real close by.
Yeah, he is.
So y'all, just so you know, pileateds were almost extinct, but they're common in the mountains of North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time you see one, it basically takes your breath away. We're talking 17, 18 inches
Oh, yeah.
of big old bird. Where are you? He's hiding. See, you know, it's hard to see them now because all the leaves have bushed out.
I usually know what tree they get on.
That sounds like a dead tree he's hammering on. Oh, I think he's over here on the other side of that one.
Oh, he's moving.
Oh, that's definitely pileated.
Oh, well.
Maybe they'll nest.
Oh, they do have nests here.
Oh, I hope so.
Now, we have had as many as, 1,000
What?
buzzards
Stop it.
nesting. Not nesting, roosting in the trees around our house one time.
Oh, I think I'd move.
The dogs,
That's
we
so
had 3
ominous.
dogs at the time, and they were black buzzards, and they rarely roost together like this. And they're just answering each other.
Oh, I see the cardinal.
Yeah. The that's the cardinal.
That's so pretty.
Michelle could talk to them. But these buzzards were here, and the dogs were going nuts. And we looked out, and you could hear them, their wings rustling in the big pine trees around. And we called Dr. Kemp, who lived on the hill. You know, we went and looked at that house.
Yeah.
And he came down, and he was just so excited to get to see that. He said, they don't do this normally.
Really?
And he was a bird watcher.
Oh, man.
It was just...
Oh, there goes a big downy. Oh, it's so much fun. Birds.
We like to feed our birds.
Yeah. There's a whole setup here. I love that Did Robert make that?
Mm-hmm.
Of course
She
he
gave
did.
it to me for Christmas one year.
That is such a good present.
Just out of copper tubing and steel rods.
And then that's the suet bag? Is that what that is?
That is thistle. That is thistle. The suet's behind you, and the suet's in the tree stump. She gave me one of these for my birthday one year, and Robert's.
They loved it.
It got worn out, chewed up by the critters, and he's made several after.
Since then?
Yeah, he just.
That's so great.
He got a bit to drill the holes, and he just stuffs suet in it. Makes him happy. Makes us happy.
Makes the birds happy.
Last week I did a show out here, and I got buzz bombed by a hummingbird.
I love it.
They
Well,
didn't-
there must be a nest somewhere.
Well, they have a feeder right there, and I was messing up feed time.
Well, yeah.
And I watched on Facebook the other day, some lady got attacked by a goose.
I saw that with the
And
it went into her car.
Got in the car.
What do you think? There must have been a nest.
There had to be
nearby.
a nest somewhere, real close.
That goose was angry.
Geese are mad. You know, they can be irritable.
They sure can.
But like any mama, don't mess with my babies.
No, that's right.
Don't mess with my babies.
Geese are mean. That is true.
There's another, guineas.
The guinea peahens?
Yeah, well, the guineas that farmers use they're like little guard dogs.
They are.
They're just vicious.
They are. Guinea hens.
But they keep things out of the yard, and they keep the yard clean.
and they're
get
good.
rid of
They're
ticks.
also good. They're good brooders. They're broody.
Broody.
Yeah, they'll sit on whatever eggs that they see, and they'll hatch out a dozen baby chicks. It doesn't matter if they're theirs or not. Have you ever seen bear or deer in your backyard? Marla has.
Oh, yeah, we've got a lot of deer. Hulip does not like deer, but I think the deer have taught her how to run.
Oh, yeah.
So she leaps like a deer. It's the funniest thing. They've taught her to run, and then
You had a bear in one of your trees, didn't you?
yeah, it was in this tree.
That's right.
No, it
cub.
was in this tree. It was in
Wow.
that tree.
Well, that's pretty close to the house.
Yeah,
too.
it was, and I think Tulip. No, it was Loki and Tulip, and I had to keep them in the house because they were going after it. I mean, going after it.
Oh, I bet.
And then I hollered downstairs for Robert to come and see.
Was it
I
a
picture.
cub?
It was a cub.
Yeah.
It was a yearling.
Yeah. We had when we first moved here, I went out onto the.
You know, it's almost been a year since you
July.
surprised me.
Oh yeah, it was almost a year.
Yeah, that was June. Yeah,
It was May that I came.
end of May.
End of May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's when
Surprise! And it was right here,
We
just
had-
as we're sitting right now.
we didn't hatch the plan. It came to her on her way.
Oh, on the way
But-
home, I was like, nope, I gotta move. It was time. You know when you get a thing like that, when you know? I knew.
I'm so glad you were here for this pandemic.
Me too. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I was just talking to a friend of mine in Boulder that said, timing's everything, and I'm super grateful to be here.
And we're isolated.
We are so isolated, and that's why we're not isolating from each other, because we
We've
both did.
We've done what we're supposed to do.
We did what we were
In
supposed
fact,
to do.
she wanted me to come to dinner, about a month before we did?
Yeah.
And
And I
said
said we could do a socially isolated
Mark's
dinner.
birthday, March.
It was March, and it was a beautiful day.
But
And
we
you
just,
said, "No."
we need to set the example and do what's right. So we didn't, but we might. We've had dinner a couple of times now, and
We're
you've come
fine.
over here. Yeah,
We're fine.
we have no fever. We're keeping a check on
Well,
things.
and the other thing is too, for the last, I don't know, 6-8 weeks, we've had 7 cases in this county and no deaths.
None.
And they're all people who've worked outside of the county. So
They're all healthcare workers.
Yeah.
Somewhere else, at a nursing home or someplace, some other place. Oh my, this is just lovely.
Isn't it such a pretty day? It is a beautiful day.
The front porch would be sunny right now.
I'm glad you did it here.
We're looking at the birds. And just somebody's got a weed eater or something going.
It sounds like it. Flame azalea. Who knew? That's just glorious.
And the sun's hitting it just right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's to the pandemic going away.
Yeah, let's drink to that. Yeah, I'm ready for it to go away. I am ready for it to go away. And thanks everybody for joining us today.
We had dual cameras.
I know, it's so fun.
I rigged this up so we could have the two.
I love this little thing. This is amazing.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have a good rest of the evening. You're going to forego doing your cooking show.
I am.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm doing tea time. I just said I'm just going to show up at 3 o'clock and do tea time with Marla. But I'll do it tomorrow at 4 p.m. I don't know what I'm cooking, but I'll figure it out.
Sometimes you just need to raid the refrigerator.
That's what I'm going to do. It's a raid time.
Yeah, raid the refrigerator and see what needs to be cooked.
Totally.
Well, folks,
Thanks for joining us.
what's the woodpecker say?
That's all, folks. No, that's Porky Pig.
Is that Porky Pig? What does the woodpecker say? We play
You're
this
welcome.
game. We play
Heads
this
up.
game where you have to do sounds and stuff, and it's
That
she
is
can do sounds.
so funny. I know.
Everybody's laughing. They love it. They love it. They love it.
You guys, I can do some pretty good imitations. You have to get some wine in me next
Oh
time.
no. See y'all
Bye
later.
guys.